Welcome to Caribbean Insight. We have an explosion of Caribbean videos lined up for you. Tonight, you'll be experiencing international artists displaying the cultural rhythms of soca, calypso, reggae, dancehall, and salsa. So relax, and let's take a ride down the Caribbean.
Caribbean inside, Caribbean inside, Caribbean inside, please check Caribbean inside.
I am Ras Shorty-Eye. I am a scientist, a musical scientist. I invented soca so that Caribbean people could have something to identify with wherever they go, any part of the world.
Welcome to another edition of Caribbean Insight, the show that keeps you in touch with the culture of the Caribbean. Tonight we'll continue with part 2 of the journey of a king, as we look into his fight for supremacy during the 1960s. If 1962 was great, then 1963 was fantastic. Sparrow clashed with the man he heartily welcomed back to Trinidad, Mr. Alwyn Roberts, the Lord Kitchener. That year, Kitch tried every trick in the book, including rolling on the savannah grass in full-dress suit, singing the road. Only to see Sparrow walk off with the crown, dressed in a simple schoolboy uniform, short pants with sling and shut, singing "Dan is the Man." He became the first Calypsonian to use appropriate apparel to better project his song. Sparrow swept the Caribbean and South America. Every show wherever he appeared was a sellout. He had audiences eating out his hands, particularly in Jamaica, Barbados, and Guyana. In his fight for greater acceptance of the calypso, Sparrow formed his own recording company headquartered at Salvatore Building in Trinidad. In 1963, Sparrow was taking international topics to the big stage. Kennedy was the tune of choice, and it earned him the Calypso King title, but Kitch won the road match. Let's revisit the year 1963 as we look at the Mighty Sparrow doing his international hit, Kennedy.
I have confidence in Kennedy. Khrushchev mean nothing to me. Khrushchev only talking tough, but I will bet he will regret. Kennedy is a genius. Khrushchev playing robust, only talking tough. Finally Kennedy called his bluff and make him turn them ships in the opposite direction.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Any retaliation will be met with explosion.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Stop them, search them, sink them in the ocean.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Let me hear your voice if you second the motion.
Kennedy is the man for that.
You remember this one, Mike? We ain't want no war, not again. But it is plain we ain't gonna remain and let communism just walk in. And they do nothing, that never happened. Kennedy, tell them, stop them. Move it, I say, they had to obey and make them turn them ships in the opposite direction.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Any retaliation will be met with explosion.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Stop them and sink them in the ocean.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Let me hear your voice if you second the motion.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Oh, come. Kennedy is the man for them. Castro, try and remember, it's America, not Batista, so don't be too quick to fight. You're taking on too much of a big bite. Tell them, that's a problem. He ain't gonna die for you. What I'm saying is true. You could turn them ships in the opposite direction.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Any retaliation will be met with explosion.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Stop them, search them, sink them in the ocean.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Any retaliation will be met with explosion.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Let me hear your voice if you second the motion.
Kennedy is the man for that.
Whoa!
Kennedy is the man for that.
Shabba bam bam ba da ba da ba da da.
Can I please be one for them? Can I please be one for them?
Shabba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da da.
Can I please be one for them?
Shabba da ba da bam 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 ba da da.
Can I please be one for them?
I know that it.
Can I please be one for them?
In 1964, Sparrow changed his image from bad boy to sex symbol with the Village Ram. But Kitchener again took the road march title with Mama, This Is Mass. In 1965, Sparrow staged his second boycott of the Calypso Monarch and worked with Byron Lee and the Dragonaires on 2 love ballads. Only a Fool Breaks His Own Heart, which earned him a gold record in Holland, and Frank Sinatra's My Way. Although his big hit that year was Congo Man, Kitch again took the road march with My Pussy. As the fight for supremacy continues, let's go to the videotape and listen to some of Calypso's greats doing My Way for the Lord Kitchener in 1992.
The end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll state it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. At least through, oh, without exemption. I planned each step along the byway. Oh, much more. Let me see you with the hands in the air. Sway from one side to one side. There were times I saw you sing the song when I did all more than I could do. But you know, when there's down, I spin it out. He says, and he's the tall, and in that he had his fill, his share of losing, and
Now remember to call a friend, call a neighbor. Let them know that Caribbean Insight has added more flavor. And don't touch that dial. I'll be right back with much more.
This is Shalane Hendrickson Thomas.
It's me again, the Ivan. Hi, I'm John T.
Hi, my name is Kevin King.
This is Ramraji Prabhu.
Keep tuning in. It's the best Caribbean soca program right on, and it's happening. Love you. Stay away from drugs. Love up the soca.
Caribbean inside, Caribbean inside, Caribbean inside, please check Caribbean inside.
In 1966, Sparrow returned home to compete for the Road March with Kitch, who held it for the past 2 years. "Oh Be a Wedding" was the song which swept Kitchener away, and also won him his 4th Calypso King title in St. Thomas. In 1967, he took Calypso to Brazil, and while performing there, he was given the sad news that his friend and arranger Bert Innes had died. This caused chaos, and Sparrow openly fell to tears. This led to the cancellation of his overseas tour. This is the journey of a king as he continues his fight for supremacy. Now remember, I'm Lady V and I'm keeping the culture alive. So let's go to the videotape and experience Obia wedding, even though some of us know it as Melda.
Melda, oh, you making wedding plan. Carry me name to Obia man. All you do can't get through. I still ain't gonna marry you, my darling. You making yourself a papi show, Melda. You making yourself a bloody gun. Up and down the country looking for Obia, and your perspiration smells so strong. Girl, you only wasting time. Obia wedding bells don't chime, and you can't trap me with necromancy. Hit the horn, Melda, oh, you're making wedding plan. Carry him into Obia man. All you do can't get through. I still ain't gonna marry to you, my darling. The amount of incense that you burn at night, blood and garlic stinking up my place. So much different color candles.
I am Ras Shorty Eye. I am a scientist, a musical scientist. I invented soca so that Caribbean people could have something to identify with wherever they go, any part of the world. Listen, you are viewing Caribbean Insight. Whenever I'm in New York City, I watch Caribbean Insight.
Sparrow continued his boycott of the Calypso Monarch in 1968, but his song Mr. Walker created international impact, and many singers of various nationalities recorded it in different languages. That year, the road march went to Kitchener with Miss Tourist. In 1969, Sparrow joined up with Earl Rodney and rolled out hits like Mass in Brooklyn, The Lizard, and Sasae, which earned him his road march crown. This is the journey of a king as he continues his fight for supremacy. Now remember, I'm Lady V and I'm keeping the culture alive. So let's go to the videotape.
And the lizard run up she foot and it disappeared. Everybody keeps searching everywhere. Where is lizard? Teach them Mildred. Under she dress, taking a rest. The way she jolly and happy. The lizard must be tickling she. Yeah! Laying in class with a lizard in a glass. The lizard get away from root, run by the teacher foot. Hold on, teacher and fighting, wonder what will happen. But the teacher laughing up, watching everybody. The lizard run up she foot and it disappeared. Everybody keeps searching everywhere. Teacher Mildred, under she dressed, taking a rest. The way she jolly and happy, the lizard must be family. That is all the teacher said. Well, the children were so amazed, and the teacher speak you down with, hey, she must be gone mad. She used to beat bad, but instead of beating, she gave recess with the lizard down the sheep. The lizard run up she foot, and it disappeared. Everybody keeps searching everywhere. The teacher made bread, under she dressed, taking a rest, the way she jolly and happy. The lizard must be tickling she.
Now remember to call a friend, call a neighbor. Let them know that Caribbean Insight has added more flavor. And don't touch that dial. I'll be right back with much more.
My name is David Rudder.
I am Mavis John.
Yo, this is KMC.
I'm Nicole Graves.
Hey, this is Ronnie. This is Ronnie McIntosh.
Hi, it's Brother Resistance.
I am Ras Shorty Eye.
I make sure that I watch Caribbean Insight.
And so should you.
Caribbean Insight really is dynamite. Caribbean Insight really super. Was spite. Caribbean Insight. Enjoy day or night. Caribbean Insight really is dynamite.
As we enter the 70s, Sparrow was faced with a great deal of recording problems. His record hit the market later than usual. Then there was changes in the band personnel that caused additional problems. He lost the road match that year to Kitchener with Margie.
With his tour to South America, Sparrow added Spanish to his repertoire, and Margarita became an international hit.
Do we have anybody here from Brazil? I want to find out where everybody from here tonight. Brazil! Put your hands up in your country. Remember, we're on the coast of South America, so we should have a lot of South Americans. Brazil! Guyana! If you can, show your hand, say yeah! I say Venezuela! Colombia! Seems like we ain't have much foreigners here tonight. But we'll still find out. Anybody from Barbados? I say Barbados! Antigua! St. Lucia! Say yeah! Martinique! Guadeloupe! Are you from Guadeloupe? I said the Virgin Islands, where you from? Say it loud. St. Vincent! I'm gonna catch them now. Grenada! All them put up on the hand. You know, since 1936 I hear, and every time I say I go put up my hand for Trinidad, they laugh, and you laughing too. I will hit you one slap in your mouth and spoil your sex life, you. I say, we have anybody from Arima, Sandy Grande, Meado, Talparo, Digo Martin, Losiro, Talparo, Point Fontaine. Now we ain't calling Mova. There's not too much Grenadian in Mova, but I done say Grenada already. You want me to call Mova too? We gonna take you all to Mexico now to meet my girlfriend Margarita. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, don't wait for me. Hit it. Calypso through the end, ladies and gentlemen, has taken many signs, has shown many faces. Relinquished their sides. I went across the border, I live from California to Tijuana. There I met Margarita. A true Mexican beauty, she hair long till she bouncy, lips as sweet as honey, and she skin so smooth and silky. Ay, mamma mia, caramba, Margarita, 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 stay with me forever. I will believe you never true love gonna conquer the language barrier. Ay, Chihuahua, mamacita, Margarita, Margarita, Margarita. I love Mexico, but I have to go. Too bad I know to say adios, mi amor. Dum 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 dum, ba, da 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 Bunch of Margarita, one night in a fiesta, the señorita fell in love with me so. We went to a cantina, drink up the tequila, hit up them tortilla, and she end up in the casa. Ay, Chihuahua, mamacita, Margarita, Margarita, Margarita. Tijuana Broja, fatter than Conchita, more fiery than Rosa, sweeter than Maria. Ay, Chihuahua, mamacita, Margarita, Margarita.
Now remember to call a friend, call a neighbor. Let them know that Caribbean Insight has added more flavor. And don't touch that dial. I'll be right back with much more.
Greetings from TNT. I am Tigress.
This is the original dance master.
This is Marshall Montano.
I'm Brother Valentino.
This is Marcia Miranda.
Caribbean Insight. Yes, I watch them all the time. They're bad.
Caribbean Insight really is dynamite. Caribbean Insight really super was spite. Caribbean Insight enjoy day or night. Caribbean Insight really is dynamite.
Well, you know it's only half an hour we have to do it. And we will continue next week with part 3 of The Journey of a King as we look into his dynasty years, the 1970s. And remember to tell a friend, tell a neighbor to tune in next week for much more. And to you, my fans and critics, I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. God bless.
They used to heckle me very, very bad here in Trinidad till I catch a plane to the USA just to get out the way. But every day the mailman ringing, so much letters he bringing. Before he could leave the hall, I get an overseas call. Sparrow, come back home. Don't leave us alone.
Sparrow, come back home.
If you hear them groan,
Sparrow, come back home.
Laddie, tell me what you cry.
Sparrow, come back home.
You never miss what I did well run dry. To please here in the West Indies, they buy me records like they're mad. I can't treat these people bad, but New York people spending money to promote me Carnegie. Contracts I ain't up to, I don't know what the hell to do. Sparrow, come back home. Oh, don't you hear them groan?
Sparrow, come back home.
Oh,
Sparrow, come back home.
My tree, tell me what you cry.
Sparrow, come back home.
You never miss what I did well run dry. Like a carnival, but the contract wants to walk away and come back on Ash Wednesday. But every day the mailbox pack up. When this thing will stop, when I hear they ain't have a road match yet, I book a flight on a jet.
Sparrow, come back home. Sparrow, come back home.
Laddie!
Sparrow, come back home.
Marjorie, tell me what she cries.
Sparrow, come back home.
You never miss what I did well run dry. postman come back again. He even bring a ticket to a plane to bring me to Port of Spain. From Piaco to the city, they start back heckling me. A woman said, look, you hog, you did bound to come back, you dog.
Sparrow, come back home.
If you hear them groan,
Sparrow, come back home.
don't leave we alone.
Sparrow, come back home.
Madrid, tell me what's she cry.
Sparrow, come back home.
You never see what I did well run fly. Whoa!